If I had a nickel for every time a TV show slash TV series got successfully revived from the dead and the content in that revived TV show is as good or even better than the predecessor, it's funny because I'd only have 2 nickels, and the 2 nickels will consist of X-Men 97 that got released in 2024 and Dexter Resurrection, because both shows got discontinued at a certain time and both shows got revived at a certain time. X-Men 97 got revived last year, Dexter Resurrection got revived this year, and both shows have one thing in common. The thing that these 2 shows have in common is that they are both peak, they are both entertaining, they are both great, they both respect the source material, they both add on to the source material, they both really care about themselves and they care about the story that they are trying to tell, and they're even trying to tell new stories by adding new characters, new scenarios, new situations, and I really love both shows. I love X-Men 97 and Dexter Resurrection, but this video is not about X-Men 97, unfortunately. This video is fortunately about Dexter Resurrection, because damn, I have not seen a comeback like this, because you would think that Dexter as a franchise was down 0-3, because bro, when you're looking at the time clock, you're looking at the entire game and you're thinking that Dexter is not capable of making a comeback, but they did, because remember, I did not watch Dexter New Blood or Dexter Original Sin, but I was seeing a lot of reviews and a lot of people, they were saying that these 2 shows did not live up to the hype. And honestly, when I'm looking at Dexter Original Sin, I am not interested in a retelling of a story that doesn't need to be retold. I do not have any interest in seeing new actors and actresses taking up the roles of Dexter, Deborah, Dokes, LaGuerta, Angel, Masuka, Quinn. I do not have any interest in seeing that. So it makes sense why Dexter Original Sin got canceled after only 1 season, and it makes sense why Dexter New Blood kind of got discontinued after 1 season. So when you're taking all of this in, when you're absorbing all of this information and then you're applying this onto Dexter Resurrection, you will realize that Dexter Resurrection is the route that this franchise should have went years ago, and it's good that this franchise finally went this route, because this show was a banger, bro. Every single episode in this entire season was a banger. This season only had 10 episodes, and damn, I wish this season had 12 episodes, because I want more. This season finale is making me crave for more. I want new stories. I want the continuation of all these characters. I want to see what happens after the season finale. I need a season 2. I yearn for a season 2. I am desperate for a season 2. So hopefully season 2 can get released either next year or the year after, man. I don't want to wait too long. But that's enough yapping about the franchise of Dexter and how Dexter got revived and how Dexter got resurrected. No pun intended. I need to talk about the season finale, and the season finale is peak because it'll make you hate Prater. I swear to God, I was watching this entire episode and I was just trying to hold myself from smashing my TV, because Prater is a sick motherfucker, bro. When you watch the last episode, Prater shot and killed Angel Batista in cold blood, and Prater now locked Dexter inside that cellar, and inside that cellar, Prater put all of his souvenirs from serial killers throughout the years, and Dexter, he had no food, he had no water, he had no way of escaping, he had no hope, and Prater counted on that. Prater banked on that. Charlie also banked on that too, because Charlie told Prater that if Dexter stays there for 3 days with no food, no oxygen, no water, Dexter could die. So Dexter, man, his mind was racing. He heard all of that. Dexter was trying his hardest to find a way out. So Dexter thought quickly. He came up with a plan in record time, and that plan was to pocket a dead corpse, and unfortunately that dead corpse was Angel Batista. Dexter pickpocketed Angel. He found his phone, and Dexter used Angel's phone to call his son Harrison. Even though Harrison at the time was about to clap some buns, Dexter unfortunately cock-blocked. He told Harrison that, look, clapping buns right now is not a priority. The real priority is saving me and also saving yourself. So after Dexter told Harrison this, Harrison instantly rekindled that offer that his friend had. And the offer the friend had for Harrison is that they will go to Prater's mansion on this day in order to celebrate the police departments throughout New York City. And this is like a big payday for Harrison and his friend. So Harrison eventually goes to the location, and the location is Prater's house, aka the location that Dexter is currently at. Dexter is talking with Harrison. He is coaching Harrison to go to the right places. He is telling Harrison to watch out for Prater's bodyguards or any other police officers, and to also watch out for Claudette and her colleague. So Harrison, you know, he's trying his best to be smooth, to be slick. He is actually very close, but Charlie catches Harrison, and Charlie takes Harrison as a hostage. Charlie is on the phone with Dexter, and she has a gun pointed at Harrison. She's telling Dexter that if you do anything, Harrison will die. Even if you blink, Harrison will die. But the thing is, Dexter is smart. Dexter always has a plan B, a plan C, and a plan D, and a plan Z. That's why Dexter is the best serial killer of all time, because Dexter, he knew what is going to make Charlie tick. He found files that Prater had, and these files basically is showing that Prater has been stalking Charlie for years, even before Charlie knew. Prater always documents everyone he is trying to meet, especially serial killers and especially people who have special talents. So Dexter saw that Prater has been looking at Charlie for a while, and he kind of has been manipulating Charlie in a way that not only is he owning Charlie's mom, he also owns Charlie herself. So once Dexter tells Charlie this, Charlie at first, she is about to listen to Dexter's offer. She's about to let Harrison go, but she now tells Dexter this: if you tell anyone this, I'm going to kill your son. If you actually read those files, you know that I am someone who can find anyone at any time. It doesn't matter if it's a month, a day, a week, a year, 2 years. I will find your son and I will kill your son. So it's best to not bring this up. I'm going to leave. And the part that I didn't really understand is that she walked away and she let Harrison go, but I'm not too mad about that, because when she now meets with Prater, she finally stands up for herself. She finally tells Prater, I quit. I'm not doing this shit anymore. You have been pissing me off, and now this time I just recently found out that you have been looking at my mom for years before I even knew. Basically now you own me. I'm done. And she also told Prater that if you even try to tell me to stay, or you even try to do anything to me, I guess we'll go scorched earth, because I will tell everyone all of your secrets and you can tell everyone all of my secrets. And you know, Prater, he is so insecure. Prater is such a weirdo. He is not trying to have anyone know anything about him. He doesn't want anyone to discover his past history. He doesn't want anyone to find out his secrets. So Prater instantly backs down, and Prater, he's looking disgruntled. So he now speeds up the party. He is telling everyone that, okay, by 9 p.m. tonight, I'm going to find the highest bidder and I will match the offer from the highest bidder so that we can actually raise the funds up to the tens of millions of dollars. And you know, everyone that attended the party, all of the police officers, they're all happy because this is a great event. This is for a great cause. This cause is to help fallen police officers in battle. So this is a great event, right? But the thing is, Prater did something that he will soon later regret. He should have not created this countdown, because now Prater, he is going to meet his own end. At the same time, this countdown is going to end. So Prater, he goes to his security guard's office. He tells the security guard, turn off all of the cameras, turn off everything. So Prater asks for the security guard's gun. He takes a gun. He finds Harrison. He takes Harrison hostage. He calls Dexter from Harrison's phone, and he's telling Dexter that, okay, you want to play this game? Well, your son's right here, so it's best for you to come back. I know you were about to leave my fine establishment, but it's best if you come back because we have something very important to discuss. So Dexter, he instantly goes back into the building because Harrison now has been taken hostage twice in one night. So that's crazy. So Dexter, he goes back to the vault. He meets Harrison, and Harrison, he is held at gunpoint. Prater is about to shoot Harrison's brains out. He is about to kill Harrison in cold blood. He tells Dexter that this is the first time he's finally going to kill someone, and he is going to kill someone without being an impulsive dumbass. He wants to kill someone while he has full total control. He wants this to be a premeditated murder instead of a second-degree murder. And Dexter, he's trying to plead with Prater. He is trying to tell Prater, look, kill me instead. Do not kill my son. Prater is not listening. So Dexter, remember, he has plan A, B, C, D, and even up until plan Z. And this is Dexter's plan Z. He tells Harrison something that Harrison remembers. Dexter, in prior episodes, he told Harrison to never ever do anything without protection. And that protection, you're probably thinking it's a condom, or you're probably thinking it's a bulletproof vest. No, this protection is the syringe that Dexter always uses to incapacitate every single serial killer he comes across. And Harrison uses this syringe to strike Prater, and Prater instantly drops down. And when Harrison is finally away from Prater, Dexter has every right to do whatever he wants to Prater. Dexter tells Harrison, go away now, run away downstairs, do not look back, do not get caught. But right now, this is between me and Prater. And remember that countdown I was talking about? Yep, that countdown is coming nearer and nearer and nearer. It's coming closer and closer because now everyone downstairs, they're expecting Prater to make this big speech. They're expecting Prater to be the one to reveal to everyone the amount of money that has been garnered throughout the entire night. So everyone is asking for Prater. Claudette is asking for Prater. Everyone that has attended this event, they want to know where Prater is. But the funny thing is, Prater simultaneously is getting killed by Dexter. Dexter finally plunges the knife down into Prater's chest, and Prater was such a loser. He was crying. He was crying for his mommy. He was crying and pleading for Dexter to release him. Prater, he always acts like he's this stoic figure, and he's this figure who basically has no emotions. But it's funny to see Prater becoming a crybaby. And bro, I was waiting for this moment because Prater is a weird individual, man. It's one thing to be a serial killer, but it's another thing to create an army of serial killers. So I really like that Dexter killed Prater simultaneously when every single person downstairs were expecting Prater. Every single person, they wanted to know where Prater was at. And Dexter did something that's very, very funny. He not only killed Prater, but he is going to expose Prater as the sick individual that Prater was. He's going to destroy Prater's world. He's going to tell everyone that Prater is a sick, twisted, depraved, deranged individual. He is not this noble man that is such a great person. He's not the man who has been raising fundraisers and this man who basically is kind of a god to everyone in New York. So Dexter, he purposely sounds the alarm, and this alarm causes every single person that is located downstairs to rush upstairs because everyone who is downstairs, they're either ex-law enforcement, current law enforcement, they're sergeants, some are from the army. Everyone who is downstairs, they are all working in the government. So basically everyone rushes upstairs and they find a lot of things. They find Agent Batista's body. Rest in peace to Agent Batista. They find Prater's body, and they also find Prater's vault. They see all of the mementos and the souvenirs that Prater has collected throughout these years. And Claudette finally sees something that has vindicated her suspicions throughout the entire season. She finally spots a crowbar from the New York Ripper, and she has a revelation that, wow, I was right the entire time. time. So that's basically how the season ended. Honestly, the season ended in a magnificent way. It was a peak season finale for Dexter Resurrection. That's why I do believe that Dexter Resurrection is a very successful revival, bro. Now remember, I only have 2 nickels for 2 shows that got successfully revived, and these 2 shows are probably even better than the original show. That might be a hot take, but honestly, man, the quality that we're getting with these 2 shows, X-Men 97 and Dexter Resurrection, kind of speaks for itself. The quality that we have gotten so far is great. I can't lie to you, man. I want more of it. That's why I really want a season 2 for Dexter Resurrection and for X-Men 97, man. But that's the end of the video, man. What do you guys think of Dexter Resurrection? I thought it was peak. I'm out. Peace.